her, it's like a 12 pack off of Amazon, like little drawer divider things, organizers. I'm sure you could do a lot of other things with this, but I'm going to use it for her dresser. So I figured the best way is for me to just go ahead and unzip or build all of these little things, zip them up at the bottom, see how big they are, and then decide how I'm going to kind of configure her dresser. So we'll go ahead and start doing that and just kind of get like an idea of where we want things. You know he's a helper, aren't you?
Hey guys, I know we kind of just got right into it with this video today. I went ahead and did a lot of talking before I got to do an intro, but I am so excited. This is my favorite out of the three like nursing organization videos that I filmed. This is my favorite one that I did. I think it is jam-packed with a lot of things, a lot of organizing tips. You can kind of see where I put things, if you have a dresser that's maybe similar to this size, or, you know, just other things. So, yeah, let's get into it, and I hope that you get some ideas. Let me know down below if you are expecting, and if you guys have any ideas of, like, more organization things that I need. I love buying organization tools and, you know, just all the little things that you can do to make a space more functional. I'm all about that. So let me know down below if you guys see anything that could be changed or something that you really like to use in your nursery. So it looks like we have 4 in this size, 4 in this rectangular size, and 4 that are a smaller square size. So we'll figure out how we want to do this. Another thing I'm super excited about is our little closet dividers. So these go from newborn to 2 years, so it says up to 24 months. And I've seen a lot of people use these. And these particular ones were a really good price on Amazon. I think it was like $11 or $12. I'm just storing my box here. But they look like this. Let's see. So you can see, like, to help you kind of separate the clothes when you hang them, to know what's what, and that sort of thing. So I'm really excited to have these. Okay, so now for the fun stuff. I'm so excited to decorate this nursery, and I want to take my time with it. I got these really cute, if it'll focus, little curtain rings from Amazon. All of this was from Amazon, actually. Here is, it's a gold curtain rod. I have to put it together, obviously. So that's that. And for the curtains, you guys, so her room, I don't know if you can tell from like this rug, but it's got a few different shades of pink in it. Our nursery furniture is like neutral colors. We're mixing in some like creams with whites, gold, things like that. So I really like the idea of incorporating sage green with the pinks and like the nude shades. So I went with, and it's a statement a little bit, I went with these like sage velvet curtains that we're going to put up with the gold rod and the gold little rings, curtain rings. So hopefully we'll get that up soon. And
kind of tell, you know, if it's gonna look good. If not, then I'm just gonna go with something a little safer, not as risque. But yeah, I think this is potentially gonna be really cute, but like I said, we'll see once we get it hung up. These are all of the drawer clothes that I have washed so far, and I've had them just like hanging out in these drawers in her dresser. That way they're not getting dust on them. And so now that we're going to try to organize them in some sort of a way, I went ahead and put them in the crib because this is obviously clean. I didn't want to put it in the floor. Over here is like, I've not really got it separated that well. These are just, I know for sure these are like blankets, swaddles, car seat covers, nursing covers, things like that. The rest of it is a free-for-all. So let's see how we can try to organize this in a way that's functional and that makes sense for us. Okay, so out of the things that I have washed, this is kind of how I've got it organized for right now until I can figure out how I'm going to put it in the drawers. I'm waiting on drawer dividers to come in. I have these, of course, that I showed in the different sizes. But I also have like the little straight, you know, things that you slide in the drawer. I'm pretty sure they're called drawer dividers. So I'm waiting on those to come in. I may end up switching things around, but so far I have it. These are like the onesies that are 0 to 3 months. The onesies, like the short-sleeved onesies. And these are the short-sleeved onesies that are 3 to 6 months. And let's see. Back here are all of her little pants and shorts that she has so far. I haven't separated those into sizes yet. I figured
I'll just put them all into one thing and separate them that way. These are like the little zippies, like zipper top sleepies, that are 0 to 3 months. These are the zipper sleepies that are 3 to 6 months. So as you can see, I have not as many in that size. These are the sleepers that are newborn. I have 2 of those. I only have 3 gowns for her right now, and I've ordered a pack of 4 off of Amazon. I'm waiting for those to come in, and I'll wash those, of course, because I feel like I'll really enjoy using gowns. My mom told me that that was something that was very helpful when I was a baby, and it makes sense. Easy access for diaper changing and stuff like that, and it's comfortable for them to sleep in. So I'm going to be getting some more gowns for sure. Here I have like the long sleeved tops that are washed that I may hang. I think these are longer sleeved onesies. So over in this corner is like some hats that are washed so far, car seat cover, nursing cover. Haven't decided what I'm doing with that stuff yet. But yeah, I think making a little progress. Doing this voiceover, I am months out from when I filmed this, and I was definitely at that point in pregnancy where I couldn't string a sentence together without sounding like I just ran a marathon, and I felt kind of sorry for myself hearing how I sounded. But you're just at that point where you feel kind of puffy and just not really yourself, and but it's still, pregnancy is such a beautiful thing, and I was so thankful to be able to go through it and experience it, and obviously it's worth every single pain and whatever whatever comes with it. It's so worth it. And so I'm glad that I filmed, even though I may not have felt like it, because it's kind of like a home video for my little girl to get to go back and look at and kind of see like her mom getting her nursery together, and just seeing how things looked at this point in life. And so I'm really glad that I filmed it. And there's Miss Haven, my little shadow, helping me get things ready for a little sis. She has been, obviously I've had my baby since then. So Haven has been, I can give you kind of an update on her. She has been so good with her, you guys. If you have a dog who is a little bit on the hyper side and is, a big dog like Haven, we were a little bit worried. Not that we never once thought that she would be, like rough with her or anything as far as growling at her, biting her, anything like that. So, but we just worried, like, is she going to be really jealous, and is she going to be nervous when she cries or something like that? So I'm happy to report that Haven has transitioned so well into big sister life. She is the best little thing with her. She, knows to be gentle. And obviously we don't leave her alone with her or anything like that. Like, you need to watch animals around babies, watch babies around animals, vice versa. So, but yeah, she's done really, really good. And we could not be more happy with her and, her sweet little heart and how she does with her little baby. So, if you have a dog and you were worried about it, hopefully you have the same kind of experience that we have had, but it has really been great. I remember before I planned out the nursery and before I started doing anything like organization wise, I watched so many nursery organization videos on YouTube. I remember that's just all that would play any free time I had. That's what I was doing. I was obsessed. I wanted all the ideas. I wanted all the tips and tricks. And I felt like I really pulled together the things that I liked from all the different people that I watched. I feel like I really pulled it together for my own nursery and what worked for me. Caitlin Neir, however you say her last name, Neier, that's how she spells it. But I really liked her Nest With Me video, and I remember her saying that not to wait until you are about ready to have your baby before you start washing their clothes. She was like, start washing it up little at a time, because it is a job and a half. And I would agree with that. I only washed up to from like newborn to I think 3 to 6 months is the furthest that I did, because I don't want things to get dust on them and whatever. But I do think that it is important to start washing things up a little bit sooner than you think you might need them. I had my baby at 36 weeks and 5 days, so almost just a couple of days shy of 37 weeks. And thank goodness, she was healthy and everything. She came on her own, but I'm getting sidetracked. So anyways, But yeah, I would definitely, I say that to say this, you need to for sure start preparing a little bit sooner than you think you may need, because if I would have waited until I was, 38 weeks or something, then I would have been in trouble because I wouldn't have had anything done. So luckily I got the cleaning and then organizing bug bit me, and I started doing stuff, a few weeks before I ended up having her. It's like my body knew almost, like, go ahead and start getting this done. And it's so funny because I talked about this in my last video, but the night before that I had her, or really the night that I had her, so like 9 p.m. I had her. I started going into labor with her about 1:30 that morning. So 9 p.m. I had just finished putting the fabric on her car seat that I'd taken all the fabric of it off so I could wash it and put it back on. And it was a huge task doing that, like figuring out how to put that fabric back on that car seat. And I always joke that I swear that sent me into labor. But anyways, it's like I knew that I needed to get that done because it had been on my to-do list, and it had just been sitting. The fabric had just been laying in that car seat. Landon and I neither of us had gotten to it, and for some reason I was like, you know what, I really need to get this done, like, right now. So I remember I worked on it all evening. I barely took time to eat dinner that night, and because I had to watch so many, like, I ended up having to watch 2 different YouTube videos, and I had to put it together and take it apart like 3 different times before I like finally got it on there right. I don't know how to explain it. It was really hard. Hopefully, if I ever have to take the fabric off again, and I'm sure I will, I'll be a pro at it. So, but yeah, I would definitely, if I had any tips and tricks as someone who has, recently been through this, I would definitely say start preparing a little sooner than you think you might need. This gown right here that I'm folding is from Posh Peanut, and I love those gowns. Like, we are 3 months in at this point with we have a 3-month-old baby, and we love these gowns. We just ordered another one. We have 3 of those, and I'm gonna obviously keep ordering more as she grows and needs bigger sizes in them. And I just love them. They stretch really well. They are soft. They wash well. So I would definitely recommend the little gowns from Posh Peanut. We're wrapping this video up very soon, so I wanted to quickly say, do you know how much it means to me if you made it this far in my video, watching my content, supporting my channel? It just means so much to me, and I hope that you got something out of this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. We will be, I'm going to go through the drawers here in just a minute and show you what I got done. So it's very possible that this will change, but right now I've got all of her little pasties. These have to be sanitized. I haven't done that. I'm going to wait until it's a little bit closer time for us to have her, or at least that we expect to have her before I do that. We have some pacifier clips in here, her Webinubs, different brands of pasties, since we don't know what kind she will prefer, even if it's any of those, could be none. I went ahead and put a pack of wipes in this wipe warmer. Obviously I didn't open the pack yet. Like I said, this may change. Right now this drawer doesn't have much in it so far. I put her 3 gowns that she has, and bibs, hats. Haven't completely figured that part out yet. In this drawer, I'm pretty pleased with how this one looks. These are her onesies that are short-sleeved. So the short-sleeved onesies are in this. These are 0 to 3 months. These are all of the pants and shorts that she has up to 3 months. And these are the long-sleeved onesies that she has. I think they're 0 to 3 or they're 3 to 6. I can't remember. And Down here are her, oh, here are the 3 to 6 short sleeve onesies. So up here, all of these are 0 to 3 month short sleeved onesies. Haven't decided what I'm gonna do with the rest of that. I like how this drawer came out pretty well. And these are how I have our diapers for right now. These are the different types of wipes that we have. And we want to use wetter wipes, and then we got some of these from our baby shower. Pampers are the diapers that we're using right now. And I just stuck some baby wipes back here because I had some extra space, and we may want to use that when we're changing our diaper or something. Here's just kind of like some other diaper stuff. Again, this may change. I've got like a little brush and comb in here, little electric nail file, and let's see, like the pieces to that, some actual clippers, so that's that drawer. This drawer is the one that I'm waiting for sure to get the dividers in that haven't came yet. I have her swaddles and her blankets in this. I may fold this differently to be able to fit more in eventually, and then I'd like to be able to have either her like burp cloths down here or configure it up here for this drawer somehow. So it's a work in progress, but I'm feeling accomplished that I got all of these things washed and at least put in a drawer for right now. And yeah, so we'll see what kind of progress we make.